we have to list out all these pairs. We need to write all the pairs. We know that A cross B, all these pairs are taken from A cross B because our relation is a subset of A cross B. A cross B means we take one, we can pair with this three, again two, pairing with this one. So in all we have 4 3s of 12 pairs will be there. In A cross B, in all we will have 12 pairs of numbers. From this 12, and you don't have to write all those 12 pairs. You don't have to write A cross B. That keep in mind. From this 12 pairs, we select only those pairs where difference between them is 4. We take only those pairs where difference between them is 4. That means taking 1, 4. If it can we take the pair, imagine in your mind, can we take 1, 4? Yes, because difference between 1 and 4. Difference between two numbers means it is always the bigger number minus smaller number. Bigger number minus smaller number gives the difference between them. So difference between 1 and 4 is 4 minus 1, 3. It is an odd number. So we can take 1, 4. 1, 6. Can we take 1, 6? 1, 6. Difference between 1 and 6. 6 minus 1. Yes, we can write. So 1, 6 can be taken. 1, 9. If you are taking 1, 9, see that 1, 9. Difference between 1 and 9. That is 9 minus 1, 8. No, it is not an odd number. So we cannot take this. So 1, 9 cannot be taken. So starting with 1, when we took the pairs, when we transfer the pairs, 1, 4 and 1, 6, 1, 9 cannot be taken. Starting with 1 is over. Now starting with 2. 2, 4. 2, 4. The difference is not an odd number. Cannot be taken. 2, 6. Again, difference between 2 and 6 is not odd number. 2, 9. Difference between 2, 9. Yes, 7 minus 9 minus 2, 7. So we can take 2, 9. So we check all those pairs starting with 2. Now we need to check all those pairs starting with 3. Again, 3, 4. Yes, difference is 1. Similarly, you have to proceed. It's very easy. Just take those pairs, think it whether it satisfies our given condition. If it satisfies our given condition, write it. Otherwise, don't include it. So 3, 4. Difference is 1. Then 3, 6. 3, 6. Yes, 3, 6. Again, odd number. 6 3, 4. 3, 9. Difference between 3 and 9. 9 minus 6. No. 6 is not odd number. Difference between 3 and 9 is not odd. We will not take. Next number 5. 5, 4. Difference. Difference is 1. It's an odd number. 5, 6. Again, difference is odd. See, difference between two numbers means always bigger number minus smaller number. So 5, 6. Difference is 1. Again, 5, 9. 5, 9. Difference is 9 minus 5, 4. It is not an odd number. We cannot take. So this is the same relation written in roster form. Roster form. Again, see here, the domain and range is not asked, but still we can write domain will be 1, 2, 3, 5. That means everything. Again, range also 4, 6, 9. Range is same thing. So here, domain is this one, range is this one, same thing. But see that in all relations, relation from A to B, it is not necessary that domain should be A and range should be B. No. There can be 9, 3 is odd. How? What is 9 minus 3? Subtract it and check. One of you asked me why we are not taking the pair 9, 3. 9 minus 3. Yes, I am not revealing the name. 9 minus 3. 9 minus 3, subtract it. 9 minus 3, subtract it. Is it an odd number? If you are getting an odd number, 3, 9. 3, 9. If it is an odd number, we can take it. Think it whether it is an odd number. One of you wrote it. Why? 9 minus 3, still you are getting odd. 9 minus 3 is odd. Ah, now you got it. 9 minus 3, check it. But 9 minus 3 is 6. 6 is it an odd number? No, it's an even number. Yes. Anyway, so that's it. Now coming to question number 4. Question number 4, the figure, yes, there the arrow diagram is given. Draw that figure. The arrow diagram is given. We have P, question number 4. The sets are P and Q. The elements in P, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7 are the elements in P. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5 are the elements in Q. Now the relation, the image of 5, the image of 5 is 3, image of 6 is 4, image of 7 is 5. This is given. 7 to 5. The question is, write this relation in set builder form, roster form. What is the domain and range? First we write roster form. Roster form 5, 5 and 3 are related. 5, 3. Second pair is 6, 4. Third pair is 7, 5. This is the roster form. Same thing in set builder form. See, in set builder form, observe these pairs. That's important. If I am writing the answer, you won't think anything. Observe those pairs and find out a common property possessed by all these numbers. If we have a common, yes, most of you got it. If we get a common property, write that property or write that in sentence or write mathematically. No problem. Yes, I got the answers, and whatever you wrote, yes, they are all correct. They are all correct. Yes, some of them wrote the difference between them is 2. Correct. It is correct. Some of them wrote y is equal to x minus 2. That is correct. Everywhere y is x minus 2. Some of them wrote x is equal to y plus 2. That is correct. X is equal to y plus 2. Y is equal to x minus 2. Whenever we write a relation, instead of writing x in terms of y, always prefer to write y in terms of x. Y in terms of x. It is not a rule, but that is better. Y in terms of x means y is equal to something. See, there are some reason. Here, even when we take this ordered pair x, y, yes, y, I'm answering that question. When we take this ordered pair x, y, even last year, while drawing the graph of linear equations, what we did is, taking any value of x, we found the corresponding value of y. Actually, here in this ordered pair x, y, x is called the independent variable, whereas y is dependent variable. Y is dependent means y changes according as x changes. Y changes according as x changes. Even in your physics also, while drawing the graph, temperature, pressure graph, some time temperature, velocity, what will make? One is an independent variable, the other is dependent variable. Independent variable we take along x-axis. Dependent variable we take along y-axis. Even in physics also, when you draw the graph, you can check it. The independent variable can take any value, but dependent variable always takes the value depending on the value of x. The value of x, right? So that you can see in your physics graph, you can see. So generally, writing y in terms of x is a better choice. In maths, even if you write x in terms of y, it is not wrong. It is not wrong. So in this question, even if you write x is equal to y plus 2, it is not wrong. Because if x is y plus 2, naturally y is x minus 2. But better to write in terms y in terms of x. So ordered xy such that y is equal to x minus 2. You can see that in all ordered pairs, our y is 2 less than x. Also, x is taken from where? X is taken from P, y is taken from Q. This is the relation in second form. Now, next is write its domain and range. Domain means to write domain and range. It is easy if you are seeing the roster form or arrow diagram. That means in roster form. X coordinate 5, 6, 7. So domain is set 5, 6, 7. That is purely range. Range is the y coordinate 3, 4, 5. That is huge. So domain and range. That's the domain and range. Now coming to question number 5. A is question number 5. Yeah, that's also a good question. A is set 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. R is the relation defined as ordered pair AB, set of all ordered pairs AB, so that both A and B are taken from this set, and B is exactly divisible by A. B is exactly divisible by A. Here write this in roster form. We take all those ordered pairs so that B means ordered pairs A B instead of X and Y, here it is given A and B. No difference. We need to take all those ordered pairs where B is exactly divisible by A. B is exactly divisible by A means in that ordered pair the second number should be exactly divisible by first number. Second number is exactly divisible by first number. In other words, second number is a multiple of first number. If second number is a multiple of first number, it is exactly divisible. So, in roster form, see, if we are taking the first number as 1, second number is exactly divisible by 1 means second number is a multiple of 1. The pairs, see here in A cross B, we have how many elements are there in A? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 elements are there in A. So in A cross A, 5 into 5, 25 pairs will be there. 25 pairs of numbers. See, for pairing A cross A, 1, 1, 1, 1, then pair is 1 with remaining elements. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 6. Taking 2 also. 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 6. Similarly, take each element paired with the remaining element. That is A cross. If set A is given, take each element of A and pair it with every element, including that. So if 1 is taken, pair it along with 1, then also remaining elements. That gives A cross A. So in this A cross A, taking 1, we need to write the second element which are multiples of 1. And we know that all numbers are multiples of 1. So 1, 1. Then 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 6, starting with 1. See, the definition is B is exactly divisible by A, or second number is exactly divisible by first number. We know that whatever number we write, they are all divisible by 1. 1 is divisible by 1, 2 is divisible by 1 because B is divisible by A. 3 is divisible by 1, 4 is divisible by 1, 6 is divisible by 1. So B is divisible by A. In other words, B is a multiple of A. That way also we can write it. B is a multiple of A. So with 1, starting with 1, we could write everything. Now starting with 2. In A cross A, the first pair starting with 2 will be 2, 1. But can we include 2, 1 in our relation? To include 2, 1 in our relation, 1 should be exactly divisible by 2. Or in other words, 1 is a multiple of 2. Is it correct? 1 is a multiple of 2? No, it is not correct. So 2, 1 cannot be taken. 2, 1 cannot be taken. Then, next is 2, 2. Yes, 2 is a multiple of 2. 2, 3. Can we include 2, 3? No, 3 is not a multiple of 2. Next is 2, 4. 2, 4 can be included. 2, 6 can be included. 2, 4, 2, 2, 2, 4, 2, 6. See that second number is a multiple of first number. Or we say second number is exactly divisible by first number. Second number is exactly divisible by first number. In other words, second number is a multiple of first number. So we write second number as multiples of 2. So starting with 2, everything is over. Now starting with 3. Definitely we cannot go by 3, 1. 3, 2 is not possible because 3, 1. 3, 1. 1 is not a multiple of 3, not possible. Even 3, 2. 2 is not a multiple of 3, not possible. It is not 3, 3. 3, 3 can be. Because 3 is a multiple of 3. Then, because next multiple 3, 4 cannot be taken, then it is 3, 6. Now, starting with 4, 4 1 not possible, reverse equation is not possible because always multiple will be same or above. 4 1, 4 2, 4 3 not possible, 4 4 is possible. What about 4 6? 6 is it a multiple of 4 or 6 is divisible by 4? Is it true? No, 6 is not divisible by 4 or 6 is not a multiple. So 4 6 can be taken. Then starting with 6, only 6. That's it. So this is our relation. P is exactly divisible by D. In all such questions, read it very carefully. A slight change in the wordings makes a lot of difference. Here the wordings is P is divisible by A. Instead of that, A is divisible by B. Then it's completely opposite. The whole thing changes. A is divisible by B means A is a multiple of B. Then everything comes reverse. So that's an entirely different relation. So always, so when can we write for 2? Yes, one doubt. When can we write for 2? Yeah, if you're writing for 2, that means first number is a multiple of second number. First number is a multiple of second number. Or this is first number is divisible by second number. So to include for 2, A is divisible by B. A is divisible by B. Then only we can include for 2. But here our relation is B is divisible by A. Now the next part is write the roster form, domain and range. Write domain and range. So domain, to write domain in all the space, take the x coordinate. See 1, 1, then 1, 1. So here 1 is not repeated. So it is 1. We are writing domain and range in roster form, so no need of repeating the same number again. If it goes off, if it go again, log in with the same ID, and password. One of you asks, it's a long thing. So actually, my father brought my. Okay, see, better to. So whatever. See, one of you wrote a long letter to me. It is about his notebook and everything. Such things, just text me personally. Otherwise, it's a disturbance for the class. So it will take so much time to read out everything. Whatever. It is not a doubt regarding this portion. It is a something related to your notebook and textbook. No problem. Text me personally. I will give it. Okay. I didn't read it full because it was very long. You wrote a long letter. Anyway, it is not regarding anything of doubt. Anyway, so now domain 1, then 2. Next is 2. 2 is down to 10, not on 10, then 3. 3, then 4, then 6. So this is domain. Again, the range means the y values. Y values. Again, y values. 1 is here, 2 is here, 3 is here, 4 is here, 6 is here. Now, 2 we already wrote it, 4 we already wrote it, 6 we already wrote it, 3 we already wrote it, 6 we already wrote, 4 we already wrote, 6 that we mentioned. 1 to 3. In fact, here domain and range both are the same A itself. It is same. Yeah, here domain and range and the given set A all are same. Here, Abdul Bahar said, you are saying here, no problem. He is saying he has some problem in his. Hey, again, why to ask it? If you have some problem in your next, no problem. Log out and log in again. I'm not asking because I didn't enable waiting. That's it. Now, question number 6. Question number 6. Again, defines domain and range. If you are writing in roster form or arrow diagram, roster form is better. If you are writing in roster form, we can very easily write the domain and range from the roster form. So question number 6. We have the relation R defined R is equal to set ordered pair x plus 5 and x belongs to set 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. X belongs to set 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The question is to write domain and range. See here, write this in roster from all of you write x plus 5 means when we take in that ordered pair, the second number should be 5 more than the first number. Second number must be 5 more than the first number. So write the ordered pair. All of you write it. This one, if you are writing in roster form, x, these are the x values. So x, first value of x is 0. X is 0. Its corresponding y value. Get out, so y. Abdullah Majid asked, sir, why should not? Why should not? Your doubt is why? In this question, why it's your one of your doubt in this question, why it should not exceed 5? That is what they asked. What should do? If you want to exceed 5, you can make another question, no problem. You make a question right up to 100, no problem. What is wrong with it? In this question, x values are given as 5. Why it is not, then we have to ask the publisher, why did he give only up to 5? Right? So these are the x values. In this question, these are the x values. Now, if x is 0, y value x plus 5. X plus 5 means 0 plus 5. It is 5. Again, the next x value is 1. If y value is, then I will come to you. I will replace how it's right across an arrow diagram. Yes, I will come to you. Now, again, second element is 5 more than this. So 1 plus 5, 6. Third element, 2. 5 more than that, 7. X value, 3. 3 plus 5, 8. X value, 4. 4 plus 5, 9. X value, 5. 5 plus 5, 10. So x value x. So that's the last grade. That's the last grade. Now, the question is to write domain and range. So domain set of x0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And range set of 5 values. Set of 5 values 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's range. So domain and range. One of you asked me how to write A cross A in arrow diagram. See, for example, if A is 1, 2, 3, to write A cross A cross A means it's a relation from A to A. So write A, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. A cross A, 1 to 1, 1 to 2, 1 to 3. 2 to 1, 2 to 2, 2 to 3. 3 to 1, 3 to 3. This is A crossing. A crossing arrow diagram.